and then another climb, and you get to the top of the hill. And at the top of the hill, there is a big hole.
Okay.
And with a 5 or 6 meter, you can climb down into, and then there's a small hole, and there's a 10-meter drop to a room.
That's where David is.
That's where David is. Yeah.
Hi everybody, my name is Maxime Cheminade and I am an adventure filmmaker and cave explorer and underwater photographer. And today I'm gonna be reviewing the Insta360 Ace Pro. And we might be wondering, why am I in the middle of the forest somewhere? Well, that's because, as usual, I'm not doing stuff like everybody. I don't want to just do a few shots here and there. I want to test this camera fully. So I'm going to bring you with me on my new expedition with our Globe Bottomland project, which is to explore new mines that just have been found by one of our members, David Templeman. But before we arrived to the mine, we had to drive to the middle of the jungle, middle of nowhere, because David is here doing a dry cave course, and we have to pick him up. So we decided then, better than stay in the car, let's go and go all the way up the mountain, find David, bring it with us, and also experience a bit of the dry caving. So perfect opportunity for me to try this camera and see how it looks like. The audio, everything is going to be filmed with this camera today, and if there is anything that is different, I will of course mention it. Also, Insta360 did not give me any money. There is no exchange hand. They don't see the video beforehand. This is only my opinion and nothing else. You know, like usual. This episode is not sponsored by anyone, so let's just go and discover and see how this camera can actually record for us. After a 700 meter, almost vertical up, we finally joined the amazing people that are currently doing exploration, dry cave exploration, and we found the one person we needed. But he's currently going down, so we might go down with him. It looks very fucking dangerous. So I'm not sure we are equipped for this, as we come just straight off the night ferry, got out and arrive here. But at least the view is breathtaking.
Because it's been raining, it's quite slippery.
Okay, I'll just use one of the green.
If you got the big light, can you light up the cave a little bit with the big light?
Let's see how it goes.
You have to cross the green road
Yeah.
to the right.
To the other one, yeah, up there. Okay, fair enough.
I hope the stable is down. Going down is easier than up.
Huh? Actually, here it's easier going up and down. Okay. So, now we are finally done with finding David. David is up there. He's coming in a few hours. So we're just gonna go back down to the camp and rest a little bit. And then drive for a few hours, around 9 to 10 hours, all the way up north in Thailand, almost to the border in Myanmar, to a place called Mae Sot, where we've just found new places that we might be able to dive. Very exciting. So this entire plan would be not available without the help of David, that finds sometimes those places. And then, as he's not a diver, and he loves exploring. We are the one doing it for him. So yeah, in the middle of the nature. It's very nice over here. Lots of caves, but while dry caving is good, this is not what we're here for. But you end up with quite a lot of very cool places. Okay.
Well, actually there's six holes, it seems, but only 5 seem to be passable. So there's one horizontal tunnel that goes into the mountain and goes underwater very slowly. Yes. Similar to Boyai. It even has its own name. So if a tunnel gets its own name, that means it must be important.
Oh, it has a name.
Yeah, it has a name. There's a name written on it.
What's the name?
It's something in Thai, like Umong, Lom, and then something else.
Good morning, and it's day 2, and we still have a few hours to go on the road, but we decided to stop last night because we had a lot of road, and after 14 hours plus climbing the mountain, it was a little bit too much for us. So we stopped in this amazing place, and there's a very nice view. It's like very, very cool. But we need to go, so it's 8 in the morning, and now it's time for us to continue the road and then to reach the new mine. So let's go.
There's gonna be mud there, I think, later. It's gonna go down, there's gonna be mud, and then it's gonna be a ford, and then you arrive.
Ford?
Yeah, ford is like a shallow stream of water.
After 15 hours of travel and very awkward border controls and very weird thing, we finally arrived to the destination, which is this very, and we're super excited about it because this looks absolutely stunning. There is absolutely clear water. It's absolutely amazing, and wow. Okay, so now we're gonna all gear up and start the drone, start the equipment, and check the water quality. See if it's actually possible to dive it, but this looks stunning. So now that my colleagues are exploring currently the mine, I'm gonna speak to you about the camera. I so far had a great time with the camera. Everything you've seen, everything has been shot with the Insta360 Ace Pro, and right now I'm using the Freewell PL kit to get the nice reflection out and the nice color. Honestly, it's been great. I have never really liked action cam. They were always very weird to use for me. The quality wasn't great, and I didn't find a proper use. Except that this trip, I needed to have a cam to put on my helmet. I needed some time to go and just do a quick shot. And for that, to get the camera out and everything else is always a little bit tricky. Sometimes I also want something that is a little bit less big of a footprint. Most people get very scared when they see a big camera. When they see an action cam, they just see a tourist, and that came very handy, especially when we got arrested by police. Crazy story. I can't really tell you much about it, but yeah, that wasn't the greatest thing. So this camera of this size got handy. I also like that I can see the screen on top. This is a very nice thing. being able to see myself, especially like this. I can see the framing, I know where I am in the frame. Let's talk about two of the best features I've seen in any action cam ever. The first one is the Aquavision 2.0, especially mixed with their Leica color profile. This footage that I have here has been shot with the Leica natural color profile, and Insta360 has a collaboration with Leica. I don't exactly know what it is. The lens has some Leica features and color profile as well, and it looks it doesn't have this overly saturated ocean. It's just like this moody color, and if you know me, you know exactly that moody colors is everything that I like. So it was a great addition. Also, you can tune a little bit the color balance with the Aquavision mode, and it came very, very handy. The second mode is the pure view mode, which is everything for low light. I shoot most of the time in cave and cavern, which is fully dark. I've used this mode a few times, and it has been proven extremely, extremely handy. The quality is extremely high, and that's just very great to see. So I'm very, very, very happy to see more effort being put into the low light nowadays. Things that I didn't like. Actually, there isn't many things I didn't like on the camera. It's a little bit big, so it can be a little bit heavy on a helmet cam. So you get the neck a bit strained after a full day of using it, especially underwater. But other than that, the battery life is insane. The quality, you can see the quality of the footage has been very great, and I'm very, very happy with it. And that's it. I'm back from the dive. I hope you enjoyed this experience with me. I wanted to do a very big thank you to Insta360 for sending me the camera. I think this camera is great. I'm very looking forward to see the footage that I've shot for the last 2-3 days. I'm a little bit worried about the audio, but from what I've heard so far, it sounded really good. So hopefully everything is gonna be alright. I hope you enjoyed this review, and if it's the case, please think about putting a thumbs up. It's very helping me a lot. And also think about subscribing, because there is much, much, much more that is coming very soon. Without you, this wouldn't be possible. So please think about subscribing and seeing more and more on those adventures. And I have to let you go because I have to go back now. We have 14-hour again of driving, and then we have a night boat to catch. So I'm gonna leave you with this video. I'm pretty sure that if you like this one, this is definitely gonna interest you. So have fun.